Welcome to USA Breaking News Today. Please subscribe and click notification box to get all breaking news alert.
Breaking news today, WW3 warning, 80,000 Iranian fighters could launch ground invasion to break up Israel. The shock revelation of an alleged Iranian base in Syria, close to the Israeli border, holding up to 80,000 fighters has threatened to push the world closer to an outbreak of conflict. According to expert commentators on the BBC. The Israeli ambassador to the UN revealed earlier this week a photo of an alleged Iranian base near Damascus, holding up to 80,000 fighters. In response, Israel insisted the country would launch a military strike to prevent Tehran from launching a ground invasion across the nearby border. Ambassador Danny Danon presented the aerial photograph on Thursday, telling the UN Security Council, "There are over 80,000 extremists from all over the Middle East who are members of Shia militias in Syria under Iranian control. It is at this base, just over 5 miles from Damascus, where these dangerous extremists are trained and then assigned their missions of terror throughout Syria and the region." In a shocking threat to the Tehran regime, the ambassador added, "Israel has a very clear policy. We will not allow regimes that seek our destruction to acquire nuclear weapons." Speaking on the BBC panel show Dateline, Alex Dean, a British conservative commentator, claimed an Iranian ground invasion could not be ruled out. He said, 80,000 so far is not a small maneuver, that tens of thousands of troops. People don't want the Iranian regime to be the next North Korea, empowered by nuclear capabilities to reinforce itself and stop conventional intervention with nuclear retaliation. Earlier in the show, Agnès Poirier, from French broadcaster Marianne, added, "Syria is becoming a sort of Lebanon. Iran is using Syria to pressure Israel. There are 80,000 Iranian forces scattered around Syria, and Israel is rightfully concerned. Iran is trying to control Damascus as much as Beirut. There are growing tensions between Western powers and Iran, ahead of May 12 deadline set by U.S. President Donald Trump, who has threatened to pull out of the Iranian nuclear deal. Mr. Trump has vowed to never let Iran have nuclear weapons, but refused to say if he would. Ambassador Danon's announcement at the UN follows the April 9 attack on Syria's T4 air base, which killed 7 members of the Iranian Revolutionary Guard Corps, including the head of its drone program, Mehdi Degan. Iran, Syria, Russia, and some U.S. officials have all said Israel was responsible for the strike, but Israeli officials have refused to comment on the matter. Israeli officials have previously stated that they will not allow Iran to entrench itself in Syria, noting it as a red line for military action. Earlier this week, Israel's Defense Minister Avigdor Lieberman agreed that his country will strike Tehran if attacked by Iran. He said, "We hear many Iranian threats, but if they attack Tel Aviv, we will strike Tehran." Thanks for watch. Please share, like, comment this video and subscribe channel for latest news.